Today's episode is brought to you by Surfshark VPN. Click on the link down below for further information.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Man, if you like Free Guy,
Yeah.
you should watch Tron. Like, it's clearly a dated movie.
Tron Legacy.
No, I'm watching.
Tron,
I'm
the
halfway
original
through
one.
Tron, the original Tron.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch Legacy after it. But yeah, if you liked Free Guy, give Tron a go.
I've seen both.
With the 1980s CGI.
I've seen both. It's so stupid. The second one's even more dumb.
But how good are the graphics in the 1980s one?
It goes off its nuts.
Mate, all those 80s movies graphics, what a
What a time
Dune.
to be alive.
What a time. Oh,
old
Dune.
Dune, mate.
Dune, yeah. That came out. That was the thing. What about Dune?
Now, have you ever seen Roblox? Like the game Roblox?
No, of it.
Yeah, you know of it, yeah. So
Yeah.
in the old Dune movie, the VFX they had for like the force shields, because they all have force shields, right?
Yeah.
So in the old movie, they all look like Roblox characters. Like, it's literally just boxes around them. In this one, it actually looks legit. Like, the new movie, it looks legit.
Doom.
Dune.
June.
Doom.
June.
June?
June.
June.
July.
June.
I'm going to put this in the podcast, by the way.
Yeah. Mate,
So,
we should just...
we should just
free for all.
freestyle
for the next
freestyle it, man. Yeah. So let me just do the intro. Let me do the
Oh my
intro.
God, they're actually doing this.
Yeah, we're just gonna free for all it. Welcome back to map. It just keeps getting
Map.
better. Just keeps getting better. Welcome back to Map, the Mad About Pop Culture podcast, where I'm your host Sagar Singh, and we talk about all things pop culture, movies, TV shows, comic books, music, anything pop culture, you name it, we'll talk about it. Joining me today is Squishyjoshy, aka Joshua.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, and rounding off the triangle is TD from TD Project himself, tempo drummer Lawrence.
How do you round off a triangle?
So what you do, right? Since it's a point, right? Since the triangle's a point, right? What you do, you get yourself a sander and just start standing it, and so then it turns into an arc.
Then it's not a... Man, it's not a... No, what?
An arc is around a triangle.
What are you going on about?
Mate, seriously. An arc's around a triangle.
Josh, I think he needs the left, right, good night.
Josh, have you given anyone the left, right, good night yet? Or...
Not literally.
How do you figuratively give them the left, right, good night?
I don't know, maybe in like COD or something. Or Deathloop.
Yeah.
Like you're playing something in... He throws a left jab, a right jab, and then see you later.
Bang.
Yeah, that's right. You know, you have to get creative sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
So
So
guys,
are we really going for this episode without a topic? We're just free for all.
we're just free for alling. Let's just have a conversation and let's just throw this out there, man. Let's get this over with. How?
Wait, the podcast or the sponsorship?
No, the sponsorship, man.
Yeah, I think this is what it means to be a loose podcast.
I
Yeah.
think so.
This is the loose
This is the loose episode.
All right. Well, why don't we start it off with what's everyone been up to this week?
All right, since you kicked it off, Josh, you go for it.
Oh yeah. Well, I now have Xbox Game Pass. Apparently, that's a thing.
Oh,
You have an Xbox?
I don't have an Xbox, but it also syncs up with the PC. So,
oh shit!
for the first
Gotta
month,
say.
you pay $1, and you get access to over 100 games, including
Oh.
some of the latest games like Back for Blood.
Only
You
$1,
don't have an Xbox.
but you don't have
But I
an.
can play it on the PC.
Wait, wasn't Back for Blood available on stream?
On
On-
Steam.
Steam,
Yeah,
sorry,
you can
Steam.
buy it on Steam
Stream.
for like $100. But like, or I could pay
Game
$1
Pass.
this month and get like a ton of like streams out of it.
I gotta have a look at I have to
Every
look at-
following month, it's like $15 or something, which is actually pretty good considering if you think about it.
That's actually not
Right.
bad. $15 for unlimited
If you think
games.
about
and all
it.
It's
that.
kind of like a game Netflix.
Yeah, yeah, and
It's like once you end the subscription, you lose all the games, right?
yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And apparently, Age of Empires 4 is coming out on it as well.
Oh, there's a fourth one.
Yeah, yeah, the fourth one.
Oh,
Or is
there's
it pronounced IV?
Isn't that a drip?
Maybe it's IV. Yeah, IV.
Age of Empires IV.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that into your bloodstream.
Yeah, Back for Blood.
Yeah, Back for Blood.
Yeah. Back
That
for
game.
blood.
And we've come full circle. All right, I'll see you guys next
See you
week.
later.
Back IV blood.
Back IV blood.
Yeah.
Ouchie. That is so bad. This week, not this week. What I've been doing, I haven't been doing much lately, man. I've got the new Switch, and just been playing
Oh,
that.
yeah. The
yeah.
IVED.
The IVED. What's the IVED? 4D,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
4,
4D. Yeah.
For Ed. For Ed.
Wait,
Yeah.
it comes in 4D now?
It comes in 4D, bro.
Remember when the 3DS had like an actual 3D camera?
Yeah, no one ever used it.
Yeah. I saw an article the
you
other
click
day.
it once
actually.
to see what it does, and then you never
Yeah.
use it again.
Yeah.
I think
And that's the
what-
3DS.
Yeah, that's it. I think it was I forgot which Pokemon game. I think it was X and Y.
Yeah, I bought a DS just for X.
Yeah. So with that one, like you could switch in between, because normally how sometimes some games there's only certain parts in the game that you can go 3D.
Yeah, the Pokemon battles.
Yeah. You can see that text in 3D. You can almost taste it.
Wasn't that amazing?
So there was an article that I saw the other day.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone brought a 3DS to a rock concert just to film it all with the 3D camera.
How much memory would that have needed? Like,
But just think about you're in the mosh pit and you've got
Yeah.
this 3DS and you're just like waving it about everywhere, just trying to get.
yeah. You know, wait.
Back in my day, you used to just go to places, experience it, and then you remember it.
Didn't you say that in an episode of one of our?
Yeah, probably.
Left
And I'll
4
bring
Dead.
it up again now. I still stand by that.
Josh doing one of these ones, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
I swear there was a study done,
Yeah.
and it was about like recording stuff at concerts and shows. And they
Yeah.
say that if you spend most of your time recording at the show, you remember less of the experience because you're focused more on recording the show than actually experiencing the show.
Big brain.
Well
Big brain.
done. Good thinking.
So you don't get to enjoy it as much.
Yeah, but what if you have really bad memory?
Yeah, but most of the time you film it, you're not going to watch it again. Most of these people, anyway.
Well, no, you just have it for the experience, and then you can brag about it for like for
Yeah.
for about a week, and then
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah.
Were you really there?
That's-
Like physically
That's
you were there,
Yeah.
but mentally you were looking at your phone,
yeah,
looking at the show.
basically you're live streaming the show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When there's like 500 other people doing that already.
yeah,
Like I'm all for you taking the occasional clip, But some of these people, they're just non-stop recording.
Yeah.
Just relax, man.
Yeah,
Enjoy the show.
Relax, enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
take some photos here and there, and take some like videos here
Yeah,
and
you
there.
gotta
take
a
and then
couple,
that's
but-
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not the whole time you're standing there going,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Why don't-
like they
if you're
probably
gonna
have a
do that-
professional videographer there as well,
Yeah.
filming a proper
Save
thing.
yourself $100 and just buy the DVD.
Exactly. Buy the DVD.
Like, that's what you're doing.
No, but seriously, yeah, you got a point there. Like when you go to these concerts, I think what my last one was my last concert was Coldplay. Jesus,
Really?
that was some time ago.
Really?
The Coldplay.
The Coldplay.
No, Chainsmokers.
Coldplay.
It was Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers, sorry.
Yeah. It was the
Let me-
Chainsmokers, not the Coldplay.
It wasn't even the Coldplay, it was Chainsmokers.
No. It was actually
it was
Coldplay,
Coldplay.
but we just called them Chainsmokers. Remember
We
that?
kept calling it the Chainsmokers.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't there. You guys had this in-joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad invite.
Yeah.
We're like, wait, what? This isn't
Mate, just come to the
Chainsmokers?
next Coldplay concert.
Yeah.
You mean Chainsmokers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers.
No, that would have been my last one.
Wow.
That would have been my last one. That was like, what, 2015?
18, I think.
18?
No, actually, you know what?
18?
I think I came back from the Philippines.
Remember, you tried to do... I've still got the
Do you
photo.
know when it was? 2016.
16, yeah. I've still got the photo of you with so-called blue hair at that time.
Yeah.
Which was... I still remember. This is Angeline Blue. This is Josh Blue.
Yeah.
It turned like orange
Yeah,
and
it
shit.
was like brown.
It became
Yeah,
brown.
it's transitioning.
Yeah, it was turning into blue. Didn't you actually dye it blue then afterwards?
Yeah, in like
Yeah.
2018. 2 years later.
2 years, yeah.
That's how Josh remembers dates, based on his haircut.
Yeah. This one's going to get ridiculous. It's going to become a mullet.
So we're gonna ask him. People are gonna ask him. So in 21, what did you do? 21, what did I have? I had a mullet back then. So
See, I used to gauge things based on when I bought my car. So I would remember when I bought my car and count from there.
how long has it been since you bought your car?
It's been,
6 years.
I think, 6 years.
Oh, I was on the spot, mate. See that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a fluke guess, man.
And
to
the
be honest.
yellow door.
The yellow door's been on
Yellow
there
Door
for...
was 2 years ago.
That would have been the last time we caught up at Burwood. Would have been the last time I saw the yellow. Was the
Yeah,
first time
because
I
Josh
saw
had
it.
to make a McDonald's comment about my car.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you
Guys,
have it? What happened?
can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah, go for it. Hold on.
So this is something that happened to me today, and I'm extremely upset about it.
Oh no. Josh,
Oh, here we go.
here we go.
Can you see that?
Oh!
What
You dropped a fluorescent light?
explain to the audio listeners only.
Audio
what-
listeners.
So
what we're
if
looking
you
at.
guys are listening in to this podcast,
Obviously they're listening. How else would they be doing?
on
do you
your
expect them to
preferred
do?
platform, I have this set
Oh
of
god,
studio
I didn't
lights.
save that clip. And
Put it as a
Lord.
TikTok.
Put it as a TikTok. I need to put that as
Well,
a
I have this set of studio lights. It's about 4 light bulbs into this thing that sits on a tripod. And I was in a meeting with one of my managers today, and 2 seconds later, I hear this psh sound, and I'm just like,
Oh.
huh? So I look behind me, and there it is on the floor. Everything's shattered everywhere, except for one of the light bulbs somehow survived. But I still took it out because I don't trust it anymore.
Okay.
How did it fall? Did it get snagged on something, or did it
Maybe.
just like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It just fell, and
You clean up the glass?
No, he left it there.
yeah, I think so. But it's in carpet, which was
Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
might
even-
want to have another look
You
at
might
that.
want to.
yeah.
You might want to vacuum that.
Yeah, I vacuumed and like
Like
did
50
some,
times.
like intense scooping of it.
Yeah.
How much are lights? You going to replace the lights?
I might get something different that doesn't involve light bulbs like that. So we'll see.
Maybe
Why don't you get like a red, yellow, and blue one?
Like a
And then
LED
you have
one.
like every color.
Oh yeah, I do want to get like colored ones, like the RGB stuff.
yeah, get like a LED one. Just go to a DJ shop and just get one.
Yeah. I'll work something out. But yeah, that was my day, and yeah, if I
Wow.
stood on anything, it would have been like
That's
Lego, but worse.
Like Lego, but worse. It's glass, mate. It's gonna go straight into you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So luckily,
Class yourself.
yeah.
What
That
about
did
you,
not happen.
Lawrence? Man, what have you been up to, man? We haven't we've all started rambling on except for you.
Yeah.
So you started this before we started recording. You were mentioning how you've started watching M Dog
Yeah.
movies.
M Night Shyamalan. He's got a bunch of movies on Disney Plus. So I've just been progressively working my way through them.
Yeah. So keep in tune. That's a bit of a Easter eggs for a future episode where we're going to be talking about M Night plus
M Dog.
M Night plot twist himself that you can see coming from like before the movie even starts. So
Some of the movies are absolute bangers, and then the other ones are like, "What are you going on about, mate?" You know?
I would say please watch Last Airbender just to get your palate cleansed and
Oh,
so
I've
then-
seen Last Airbender.
so then you can. Josh, have you seen that Last Airbender? The
that's
live
that's
action
something
version.
due for a reboot.
Wait, the live action one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh mate, don't. You're not missing out on anything. It's okay. If you never end up watching it, we won't hold it against you because
The
You've probably
M Night
saved your-
Shyamalan plot twist
Yeah.
is that it was a bad adaptation.
oh god, what was his? He had We were talking about what was it? Signs.
That's the last one I saw. The Signs. What was up with the aliens, bro? They need to just
Calm the farm.
reconsider their whole existence. Josh, have you seen Signs?
No.
Can I spoil the
Yeah.
Shyamalan
Yeah,
Let's
go
just
for
spoil
it.
it.
Go for
thing
it.
for you?
I don't think Josh will be watching that at all.
Nah, yeah. So Signs is basically these aliens come to invade Earth, and then the plot twist is that they're definitely weakened by water. Like that's their critical weakness.
Yeah.
Like water will burn them. So it's like of all the planets in the galaxy, you pick the one that's like 80% water to invade, and water falls out of the sky every other day. Why would you invade Earth? Pick like any other planet.
Luckily they didn't go to like England or something because it's like raining there 24/7. So they saved themselves a trip there.
Yeah. And then it's like the signs were supposed to be like navigation. Like they used the signs to like navigate and coordinate themselves. Why did you put like 18 of them in India? You know what I mean?
Out of all places, India. India has so much rain. They have
Nothing
monsoon
against
season.
India, but it's
Yeah.
like if you're gonna put markings on a planet to coordinate an attack, why would you put so many of them in one spot?
Oh well, it is very populated. So like, I understand, but like, really?
Man, I got to watch a few more of his movies, and we'll make a whole podcast about that guy.
Oh, his new one, Old. I think that's what it's called, Old or something, or getting old on the beach or something. I don't know what it is, whatever it's called. That movie just that's got so many plot holes. It's got more holes than a Swiss cheese, mate.
Oh, don't get me started on Swiss cheese.
Speaking of cheese,
Swiss cheese. What's the segue for that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about your Swiss cheese? You had a story, mate. You have to. you have
Yeah,
to.
because so when I used to, so one of the classes I used to teach when I was teaching high school, like one of the topics was like about making arguments and using logic. So I used to use Swiss cheese as my example of flawed logic and how you shouldn't use this kind of logic in your arguments. So hear me out, right?
Yeah.
So Swiss cheese has holes in it. And then the more holes you have, the less cheese you have. But then, the more cheese you have, the more holes you have. So the more cheese you have, the less cheese you have.
I think you just confused everyone.
But it makes sense, right?
I mean,
Like, if you don't think too deep into it.
No, but okay, let's take your logic and say, what if you have less holes then?
Well, then it's not really Swiss cheese, because if you have less holes, then it's less Swiss cheese.
so
It's
the
the
amount
holes
of
that make the
holes
cheese
has to
Swiss.
always equal higher than the actual amount of cheese.
Yeah, but if you have, like, it's the holes that make the cheese Swiss.
Yeah, so
That's
what
Swiss
I'm
cheese.
what I'm
Yeah, so
picturing,
the mo-
right? What I'm picturing,
Yeah.
right, is say you've got the cheese, right? And say if you were able to like click and drag it so it's bigger.
Yeah.
The holes will
okay.
stretch.
Graphic
Yes, yeah, right.
So the
The
graphic
holes
design
have to
comes out.
adjust accordingly to how much you resize it.
Yeah.
And therefore, as you make it grow bigger, the holes get bigger, and then you'll have less cheese.
Yeah, because see, the more cheese you have, the less cheese you have.
Exactly.
Ah, there
get
you
more
go.
holes. Yeah.
And could I just make a statement? I think we might be triggering a lot of people right now, like in regards to holes,
What?
because
Well,
Trypophobia.
vegans.
yeah, that phobia.
Vegans.
Oh, yeah. That also vegans as well. You know, oh, don't get me started on like offending people. So I'm gonna flag this part, and
We're going down this route, are we?
we're going down this route, but I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know if you guys heard. Good old James Tedesco from the Sydney Roosters is under
Here we go.
is under investigation for an alleged racial slur, because him and his teammates were discussing Squid Games, and they happened to walk past someone of Asian descent, and they took offense to that.
That's like talking about basketball when you're walking past a black guy and they take offense.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? Like, wait, what? And according to the
How is that a thing?
according to the statement, the girl
There's gotta be
said
more to it.
no. Well, the girl said that he like approached her and yelled "Squid Games" in her face, and him
Okay, that
and his mates like laughed off and walked away. But then,
that would be offensive.
yeah,
But depends if that actually happened or not.
but their story comes from two people, whilst the other 8 people are saying no. We were just talking about Squid Games while we were walking out of the bar, and she was in proximity of us talking, and like we don't know why she took offense to it.
Yeah, so now it depends on whose side of the story is
Yeah.
real. Because if the footballer's version is true,
Yeah.
it's no problem.
Yeah.
But if the girl's version of the story is true, it's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
but what I found really weird was like the statement went on to go, oh, I was shocked and so embarrassed I couldn't speak for myself, and my friends, my friend, she had to, my friend spoke up, and then you responded back with, "Don't you know who I am?" Like, all right. I don't think that's what the scenario is. Like, chill.
Ew.
Anyways, I'm gonna flag that part. Just wanted to talk about that. I don't know if I should put that in the podcast because it's still under investigation.
Up to your
to you.
discretion.
I don't think I will put it in. Anyways, we are. Let's get back to riffing. So signs, right? Josh and Lawrence, have you guys seen Quiet Place?
Yes.
Yet.
It's
Damn
good.
it.
Worth a watch.
Damn it. I can't talk about it and spoil it then. Is it
2
something?
was good as
is it-
well.
is-
I want
I haven't
to
seen
say
2.
something
I haven't
about
seen
2.
2. I haven't seen 2. Please don't ruin
No,
it.
it's not a spoiler, but
Okay,
you know
okay.
how, like, from a film perspective,
Yeah.
they use silence a lot, but like to a really great effect for the movie.
Yeah.
Because like that's like like the whole premise. Like you need to be quiet when
Quiet.
these things are going to get you, right?
Yeah.
So like they use their silence as a film technique to really like build the tension and the drama.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched number 2 in the cinema, and heaps of silent scenes, and the immersion was wrecked because everyone in the cinema is eating chips.
That's why.
Shut
that's
up,
why,
bro! I'm trying to watch A Quiet Place.
That's why when I watched A Quiet Place, I watched it at, I watched it at home. I streamed it at home because I could put in headphones and like watch it, and not be in the cinemas and hear people crunching and shit.
Yeah, like half that movie was in silence.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to build tension.
Yeah.
And it just brings you out of it, man.
But
There's like half the other movie where there's all these loud action sequences.
Yeah,
Eat
yeah.
your chips then.
Yeah. Yeah.
but okay, in saying that, is 1 better or 2 better?
Ooh.
As in, we're talking plot, we're talking visuals, we're talking those kind of things. Storyline as well and everything.
See, I felt they're too close to each other in terms of quality for me to make a distinction. If things are too close, it's really hard for me to differentiate between them. Like if one was really bad over the other,
Yeah.
then I'd say something. But these were a bit too close for me.
Yeah. Number 1 was amazing. I loved number 1. I have to look where I can get number 2 from, and then I can probably watch it.
It's not on Netflix.
I don't think so. I think it's available on I think you have to buy it or rent it.
Maybe it's on American Netflix. Maybe we need Surf VPN.
Surfshark VPN.
Surfshark VPN.
we should get them to sponsor us. Hey.
I know. Speaking of sponsors, check out Surfshark down below. Click on the link down below. Anyway, so
With A Quiet Place, though, I've heard a few people saying, like, they're not going to watch it because they think it's too scary. Just want to throw out there, it's not a horror movie. It's got a few jump scares in it, but it's not a horror. So,
it's more thriller.
It's give
more
it a go,
thriller, yeah.
definitely.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah.
like the Invisible Man. I don't know if you've seen that yet. The Invisible Man.
I've seen Hollow Man. Is it like that?
No,
Is it better or worse than Hollow Man?
it's better, way better. No, like Invisible Man is like it's pretty intense and pretty like in your face kind of thriller. But again, in that you have like it's a bit of the suspense is built by being quiet, like being quiet and stuff.
Yeah.
And so there's this one scene. I'm not gonna. I'll describe it, but I won't spoil it. There's this one scene where literally you have, like, it's so quiet. You have to be you have to be listening very well in that scene to get what's happening. Otherwise, you're just gonna be like completely lost. But that's the thing. I was having this discussion with one of my coworkers the other day, and I was having this discussion about how this DC had their fandom the other day. Well, it was about not too long ago, and it just felt like every second movie that they do, they're resetting the whole universe and resetting the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, including games as well. Like if you look at it, like the games that they announced, like I think it's Gotham Knights, right? So they named it Gotham Knights, but it's not a sequel to Arkham Knights, like the Batman game. So there's
instead of expanding, they'll reboot.
Yeah, no. Apparently, it's meant to be a whole separate universe, but then the Suicide game Kill the Justice League. Apparently, that's a sequel to the Batman Arkham games, and I'm just like, wait, what? Like that makes no sense at all. Like,
their whole universe is just messed up.
Yeah. So then I was having this discussion. I'm like, could you just imagine if Marvel reset every time they had a bad movie? Like you'd be like legit. You'd be 3 movies in, and you'd call it a reset.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not right.
Nah,
because
stop
that's what DC are doing. Like they had the Suicide Squad, and then they had Suicide Squad, and then they reset that whole universe into the Suicide Squad, and then like,
Suicide Squad Tokyo Drift.
Now
Yeah.
it's the Batman as well.
but that's a whole separate thing that they're going down as well. Like they're building that up, they're creating a whole separate universe for that one, and now they're doing like a multiverse Flash movie, where they're introducing like, Keaton's Batman and like Ben Affleck's Batfleck's.
Oh, so it's like,
So it's like
Into the Spider-Verse for Batman.
Yeah, pretty much. but they're like, oh, is this going to be Flashpoint? But then it can't be Flashpoint because Michael Keaton's playing Bruce Wayne, and not Thomas Wayne. Because in Flashpoint,
They better have Adam West in there.
no, he's dead.
Is he?
Adam West died ages ago, bro.
So when?
We're talking like 5 years ago, I think.
Oh, my bad.
Wait, where have you been?
Not watching the news about Adam West.
Yeah, 2017.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
He was one of the top Batmen.
he had his own TV show.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Yeah, but we were having that discussion about it. Like, how could you just imagine what the Marvel, what the MCU would be like if they kept resetting every time they do a bad movie? Like, could you imagine?
It.
Yeah, like, could you imagine like they do Iron Man, and then the next one after that was the Incredible Hulk. And since the Incredible Hulk was so shit, they reset it, so then they start all over again.
Speaking of the Hulk, did you hear the news?
He might be getting his own movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Universal finally wants to play game. Finally wants some money.
Yeah.
Like, they're finally
About
on
time.
board. About time.
Man, I tried to watch the Eric Bana one the other day. Nah, I gave up after like 20 minutes. I just couldn't do it.
Oh, the first one.
The Eric Bana.
Oh,
movie.
that.
Oh, like the very
Ang
original
Lee's.
Hulk movie.
Ang Lee's Hulk.
The ones that went for like 4 hours.
That was so long, that movie.
Like, they filmed it. Well, it was like they tried to make it look like a comic book. The way they filmed it, like they had heaps of like different panels across the screen, multiple camera shots of the same thing at the same time to make it look like a comic book. I'm like, oh, this is cool the first 2 times, but it was like every
gets
other
annoying,
moment.
yeah.
It's like, no, you stop. You've overdone it, and that's why I gave up on the movie. I just couldn't deal with that effect anymore.
It gets really annoying after that.
Yeah, like a couple times is cool, but get out.
It's the worst. But like, but that movie that was really weird, man. Honest to God, that was really weird. That movie, and it gave that like the first time that he got that gamma radiation. When he got the gamma radiation, that effect where it turns green and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a negative slide. And then yeah, man, I'm talking about wacky movies. Josh, how's gym? Going gym, bulking up, getting bigger.
Not really. I think the issue is I'm not getting enough rest. So I need to...
Like, too much gaming.
Nah, not even that. Not even that. It's like...
Just start a time loop.
Nah, it's just work. So I'm thinking at some point I may need to like swap out of like a full-time role into like a part-time role.
I thought you were doing that already.
No, I'm full-time and part-time. So I got...
How does that work?
So you're like time and a half.
Yeah. Oh.
No, like
Oh
two
wait,
jobs.
wait. You got
Two
all
jobs.
these. Yeah.
Two jobs. So
I'll cut that
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'll cut that out. Yeah.
I do want to at some point switch to 2 part-time jobs instead of 1 full-time and 1 part-time.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, like for sure, man.
So
Like,
then-
a
so then you
full-time
can
plus a
do-
part-time job.
Yeah.
No, so then you can do like, so then basically you could work at one place for like 3 days and then work at another place for 3 days.
Or less. Like
Or less,
so
whatever
so
it
what
is,
I'm
yeah.
thinking is like 2 days at each place and then the rest of the time is just free time to work on my own projects.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
man.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah,
That's a good thing.
it's- want something new, want some more time to just rest, because I feel like I've been spending way too much time just working without any real purpose, which is yeah, just been a
You've just
bit
become
of a
like
ride. Yeah,
You've just become like a robot where it's
yeah, exactly. That's
like
how I
doing
feel.
the same thing
So,
every day, kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I saw this thing the other day where it was like, let's assume someone gets like 8 hours sleep in a day, and you
What's 8 hours sleep?
calculate all your stuff, like you know, you have an hour eating lunch, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
At the end of all that, you probably only have 3 hours time of like leisure or like free time, and that's not including like if you have a partner or something, like spending time with them or going to the gym and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So really, your time is super limited.
So what are they calculating
yeah.
this on? What are they calculating this on? Like,
Oh, just like an average.
yeah. So wait,
thing.
hold on. So, yeah. So if you get 8 hours, like, dude, I don't know anyone that does 8 hours. I don't do
Yeah,
8
but
hours.
if you do 8 hours of sleep and then 8 hours of work,
Yeah,
You only have 8 hours left.
yeah.
yeah,
And then
And then you
cutting
add in all
travel
the
and
like
all that,
food and blah blah blah.
an hour to and from work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
that's
like
what I mean, yeah.
commuting. Yeah, there's just
An
not
hour on
enough
the
time
toilet.
for your own thing.
I literally start my day at like 4:30 in the morning. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, and then
See, that's that's the problem.
no, because I go gym. I do
Yeah.
my gym, then go to work. I finish work at 3, come home, spend time. So then I have from 3 o'clock. I'm free, pretty much.
Yeah, you wake up early to get more out of the day.
Exactly.
Mm.
Because instead of waking up late, going to work, coming back, doing the gym, and then finally having some free time, then time's gone. So I rather do it early in the morning, get it over and done with, go to work, finish early, come back home, chill. Did I tell you guys I started playing golf?
No,
Oh, I started
Wait.
playing golf.
like virtual golf.
No, like actual golf.
Like physical virtual. golf.
Physical virtual golf. Remember the thing that we did for my birthday? That we went to?
Yeah, so it was
virtual
a, it was a foreshadowing.
Yeah. So, like, I literally started getting lessons from there, and then I'm going to play my first round of golf on Sunday.
Okay, Shooter McGavin.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna channel him. I'm gonna act like Shooter McGavin now.
All right.
Every
Tiger
time I get
Woods.
every time I get a putt, I'm gonna be like poof.
Mate. Yeah.
Oh, I got to tell you about how golf affects my job at the betting company.
Oh,
I'll cut that part out. So do you want to say that again? How golf?
I'm happy to keep it in,
Okay.
whatever.
Oh, but
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't say the company, so it's okay.
Yeah. So there's this rule with fixed odds sports. It's called dead heat.
Yeah.
So if teams or players tie or have the same score, any bets on those parties gets divided by the number of players in that tie or dead heat.
Really?
Yeah. So if we're talking about a horse race, if 2 horses tie for first place,
Yep.
all bets on those horses, the payout is halved.
So instead of paying, let's say it was $5, it's $2.50 then.
Yeah.
Okay,
if you had odds of $5 to win on that horse
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it tied with another horse, you would get half, so you get $2.50.
For that win. Okay, cool. Yep. So your winnings
Now,
get
golf,
halved.
right? Golf has a lot of players tying on the same scores, on the same points, right?
Yeah, you
You can get 3, 4, 5 players tied with the same number of points
Yeah.
in golf.
Yeah.
So that means if you have a bet on one of those golfers,
You're screwed.
your
pretty much.
payout gets divided by 3, 4, 5 by the number of golfers in that tie.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about that? Like it's literally, you could literally have, and pretty much I've seen it, like, because I was watching some of the games. You can have first place, then second place, and then 3rd to 10th is tied.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So if you have like, if you made a bet on this player to make the top 3,
Yeah.
but 10 players are tied for third
for
place,
third place.
you're screwed, mate.
Imagine if it was paying like $1 It gets
Yeah.
divided by 10. It's like you
You
pay
get
out
less
10
than what you put
cents.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Swiss
that-
cheese.
So,
You make negative. Oh, well. Take a bow, Josh. Take
yeah,
a
so
bow.
that's another little insight to my job. of
Take
the
a bow,
things I deal
Josh.
with.
Speaking of which,
Can we just take a moment to like appreciate how switched on
Yeah.
Josh was then? Like, can we like?
I wasn't
seriously,
even listening to half of that, and then I
Could
came
we
in right
like?
at the end.
Could we like? Could we acknowledge how much of a student Josh it was back then? You know, the teacher would have came up. So, Mr. Dickinson, what do you think? Oh, it's the straight on the
was
point.
okay.
Straight on the
you
point,
win.
mate.
Apparently, I won an ASX stock exchange game. in high
Sorry,
school.
what?
Yeah, for business studies, we did like this
yeah.
ASX stock exchange game.
So you get 20,000 hypothetical dollars to play on the stock market, and then like after a couple of months, whoever has the most money wins.
So what did you do?
But like your scores are also like
Now, here's the thing, right? I wasn't
compared
buying
against
anything.
like kids around the country. So like if you're like the top of Australia, you get like an actual cash prize or something.
Oh, man. Man.
But yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, the thing was, I was playing it safe. Like I wasn't buying anything, and
So you would have 20 grand left over.
well, our friend Sam decided, no, you got to be buying things. So he came over onto my account and started buying all these stocks of, I think it was Qantas, Woolworths, and what was the other one? The glove company.
What glove company?
They do condoms as well.
Oh, Ansell.
Yeah, Ansell. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause Sam would buy all these companies for you.
Yeah.
But he would have the best reasons. He'd be like, you should buy stocks in Ansell. They make condoms. You should buy stocks in James Hardie. They give people asbestos.
James
So he
Harden.
started buying all these random ones for me, and guess what? I won.
Yeah, because you just bought all those stocks right at the start on Sam's dodgy advice, and then you left it for 3 months.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Can I get a time frame for this? Like, which year are we talking?
This would have like been year 10, I think.
Year
Year 9 or year 10.
Yeah.
So, 2008, 2009?
Yeah.
Mm.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
What was the investment in Ed Hardy? Come on, guys.
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy. Mate, you would have been a millionaire by now.
Now, there are only so many stocks we could have used. We were limited.
Yeah. I hear you've been making memes at your work, Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, what's this
I
memes
have.
about?
Yeah, so we got a work chat going, and I've just been throwing memes in there, but they're like really niche work-specific memes, like that don't make sense out of the chat.
Oh, yeah.
But you know they're good because my manager's in the work chat and he starts liking them, so they're okay. The manager approved now.
Mate, that's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what you want. Oh, let me tell you. Had a horror start to the week. Involved in the car accident. Not my car.
You okay? Did you survive?
I don't think so. I got my clone. It's my clone. Like, this is my clone replacing me. So the original is. I don't know if I'm the original and that was the clone, or that was the original and I'm the clone. Don't have a
Good
clue.
segue into the Sixth Day by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
We might touch that on
A
that
little
later.
bit later. Anyway, so, yeah, I was reversing a U, and I wasn't paying attention to my side mirrors. I was only looking to the left side. I wasn't paying attention to the right. And then the tow bar accidentally bumped one of the workers' cars, and literally that guy like mate, you drive a 93 Nissan Pulsar, just chill out. Your car looks like shit anyway, so just
Oh, so
chill
so
out.
the dent in the door probably economically wrote off the car.
Probably, but it was literally the size of a 20-cent coin, and and you know what I did? I got the dent guy to fix it.
Yeah, just
That's what he did. He literally put his like little thing that he hot.
like his plunger.
Yeah, his plunger, and he just went, and dent gone. And this guy was like, "Oh, mate, you have to pay for this. This is gonna cost you something." What? Why?
They just fixed it.
But just fix it there for you, bro. Look, I made it even brand new.
You should have spit shined it for him.
Oh, screw that, man. Nah, but he made such a big fuss about it. He went and complained to Kush. He went and complained to Kush, and Kush was like,
Some people just need to relax.
and Kush was like, yeah, yeah. He goes and looks at the car and he's like, "Where's the dent?" Because I fixed it by the time he went and told Kush. Oh, where's the dent? Oh, it's not there. Oh,
Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Like, I got rear-ended once, right?
yeah.
But like, it was really minor. There was no damage on my car, and I think the car behind me had a few scratches. So I just had a
Yeah.
quick look around. We're in the middle of traffic. We're holding up traffic. So I had a quick look around. I'm like, just don't worry about it, hey. And I got back in the car and went.
So did I
Just don't worry about it.
did I tell you the story about like how I my first car was a Mirage, so I had a silver Mirage, right? And I when I built that, I decked that car out. I put an exhaust in it. I put a pod filter in it. I put a sub.
Hit my ride.
Pimp my ride it. That time we went to Thailand, and then in Thailand you could buy like car parts for so cheap. So I bought.
Yeah.
So we bought rims and got it exported, and it was super cheap. Like we bought these rims cost like, I think, for a set of 4 it was like 50 Australian dollars. And to ship them over, we just had to pay an extra. I think it was an extra 20 Australian dollars
Wow.
to get extra bit of like luggage.
Yeah, what a deal.
But $70 for 4 sets of tires. Well, 4
For
sets of
wheels,
rims, wheels. And then anyway, so I pimped out my car and stuff. And I was parked in Liverpool, and I was waiting for my sister. And so they introduced paid parking at that time. And so I went and I put in my dollar coin for a half an hour. Wait, just put it in, put the ticket in, sat back in the car on my phone, and then all of a sudden I'm like kicking back, and then all of a sudden I just feel this, like my car shakes. I was like, whoa, what the hell happened? I look up, this person, station wagon, just reversed straight into my car. Like was trying to park, but went straight into my car.
Yeah.
Like reversed straight into my car, and drove off. And I can't get out of the car because where she hit it was in between the door and the front.
Wow.
And the front, so I couldn't open the door, so I had to get out through the passenger side. And luckily this guy ran up to me, goes, "Oh, I got the number plate. Here's the number plate. I wrote it down. Call the cops." So I started calling the cops. I was like, "Hey, someone just reversed into me and just drove off. Oh, do you have the number plate by any chance?" I'm like, "Yeah, here's the number plate." And then next minute I see this lady coming, and she's like, oh, looking frustrated, like not frustrated, like flustered, and she's like, "Oh, why'd you take my parking spot?" I go, "What do you mean parking spot?" She goes, "I was gonna park there, and you came in and took it. And, I'm not paying for that damage that you did." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I was parked here, and I've got a Mirage, and you have a station wagon, and the gap between the front car, the car in front of me and the car behind me, could only fit my car. How are you gonna fit your station wagon in there?" "Oh, no, you took my parking spot, you came in." That was her argument. I go, "Hang on a second. Here's my ticket. I was here 15 minutes before you even hit me."
Lawyered.
"Oh, I must have not seen you then."
Some people, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get this fixed. I'll get to my insurance and stuff. I'm like, "Okay, yeah, talk to your insurance. I'll talk to my panel beater person." So I need this panel beater, right? And then he goes, "Oh, bro, I'll knock this out in $400." But it's like, "Is she going insurance or cash job?" And I go, "I think she's going insurance." No, tell her cash job." I go, "Why?" He goes, "You tell her do cash job, I'll charge her $800. I'll fix up your whole car. I'll paint." Because he goes, you wanted your bonnet painted, right? and your spoiler painted, right? I go, yeah. I'll change your bonnet. I'll put a new spoiler in for you. I'll paint it. I'll do all these things for you. I'll fix it up for you. Just tell her it's
All right,
800
all right.
bucks, right? And I go, oh, okay, cool. I rang her up. I go, hey, I was just wondering if you're going through insurance or cash. And she goes, oh, I'm going through insurance. I go, oh, how much is the insurance? She goes, $1,200. I go, oh, my panel beater said he can do it for 800. Are you willing to go do cash so then you don't have to use your insurance and get a higher premium the next time you insure? I don't know. Just think about it, let me know. And then she goes, yeah, you know what, we'll do cash then. And so then he wrote up the receipt for $800 and he wrote down what he was going to do. So he wrote down, change the front, change the door, change the front fender, paint it and stuff.
Yeah.
$800. But what he did was he changed so many things in that car.
Just pimped it.
Like pimped it out even more. I literally paid $500 for that car when I first got it. I sold it for $1,500.
Hey.
Made a profit. And you know what has happened? My instrument cluster died on me, so I couldn't see
Yeah.
the speedo. The speedo wouldn't work.
Oh,
So-
mine went a while ago.
Yeah,
I
so
had to get that fixed.
yeah, so I just went to a spare parts place. Not spare parts. A wrecker's yard. Saw a Lancer there. My car had done like 150,000 Ks. Saw a Lancer there. Not a Lancer. Sorry, another Mirage that had this instrument cluster, but on their thing it was written 80 Ks, 80,000. Sorry, and so
And you took that number, didn't you?
yeah. So then I changed it. So
Not
my
dodgy at all.
car did 80,000 as we speak about it. So then
Oh.
I got my family friend who's a mechanic to forge the books to say that it was like
Man, are you sure you want to be saying all this on a podcast?
what's gonna happen, man? It's happened. This was like almost 15 years ago.
What if Josh gets deported?
This was like 12 years ago, 15. I'm not talking about. What if Josh? Yeah, Josh is the only person that hasn't been deported yet.
What? So both of you have been deported.
Yeah, mate, we're
no.
in Burwood, right? The cops at Burwood, mate, straight deportation.
Oh yeah, we joke about this one cop trying to deport us.
Yeah.
But she wasn't really gonna deport.
She wasn't
us.
really, but like it was so funny
But that interaction was funny.
Yeah.
that day.
So Guy's walking down the street,
Oh yeah. Here we
and
go.
We're going to
I'm
good
in my
games.
car,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And my car is it's a police magnet, right? Because it's a little bit loud, it's a little bit low,
It's red.
it's red, it stands out.
Yeah.
And I had the damage on one side because I was in a bit of a fender bender a couple of days before, so half the car's damaged.
Yeah.
So it looks
And
a
I
bit
pulled
dodgy.
into I've stopped at
Near the post office.
I've stopped near the post office next to the mailbox in the mail zone. You're not meant to stop there. I only stopped there for like a moment because I wanted to yell something out the window at Sagar. But just at that moment, the police officer's walking up, and I'm trying to tell Sagar, I gotta go. There's a cop, and the cop's just already on us.
Yeah.
And
She's like, you can't stop here.
I was like, oh, I'm
So-
going.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna go right now. She said, I don't care if you're going now. You can't stay here.
You have to go now.
And Sagar, I like, what did you say? What do you mean?
I was so confused. I literally stood there just going, so do I move or not move?
So do you want me to move or not? I don't care if you're going. You can't stay here. What?
Yeah.
Because I remember I leaned in, and because we were looking for you were looking for parking, and I parked the pit down, and I was like, hey, I think you might have to park down there, and I'm leaning in, and the lady, the cop was like there, and I'm like, oh, he's just about to go.
I don't care if he's going.
That was the day that we nearly got deported.
I almost got deported as well for the Opal card. Remember that one, Lawrence?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
So what's the Opal card story?
Oh, mate. we were like going to Bondi Junction or the beach, and along the way we see all these like transport officers, and
This is
So
already getting too good.
we're on the train, right? We've already scanned our Opal cards. We got on the train. These transport officers walk past. Lawrence goes, "Oh, Josh, mate, did you scan your Opal card?
Did you tap on Josh?
Did you tap on Josh? Yeah. And then the one.
So they all swarmed around
Yeah,
Josh. They were like, that was funny. That was good. Well, you had nothing to worry about because you tapped on, right?
Exactly. I just had to show them my Opal card, and then they scanned it, and then they were like, "Yeah, all right."
Oh, the adventures we used to have.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, you're right.
Can't even remember.
Yeah. Do you remember that guy? I feel so bad for saying this, but do you remember that guy back in AIT that used to wear the sunnies in class? Just because he didn't realize.
Yeah, Madoka. Mad Madoka.
Just because he didn't realize that you could get prescription glasses.
With the Madoka deck. You remember this guy, yeah, Lawrence?
Oh my god.
No, I don't remember this guy.
Yeah, so
I was
this
only
guy.
there half the time.
Yeah, well, mate, you're the
he was definitely at that massive round table of Yu-Gi-Oh we had.
where I
Man,
killed.
that was like a 12-way duel. I don't remember anyone at that.
Yeah, the 12-way duel. That was so good. Were you there for that, Sega?
Yeah, I was the one that won it.
Wait, you
Everyone
won it?
was late for class
I was the one that
because
won it.
every turn took 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
because
because everyone
remember,
was playing Swords of Revealing Light.
Yeah. And then remember, I won it due to my Six Samurai Shein. I bought out that Six Samurai Shein, and everyone's like, "What? What kind of card is this?"
Mate, me just trying to Stardust Dragon everything.
Oh, you and your stuff. You know,
And then I
no,
Flight
you
for the Sky
had
Dragon
Miss
with like
Valley.
20,000
Miss
points.
Valley,
You had
yeah,
Miss
that
Valley
one.
there.
I was just
And
bouncing
that was
all the
so
time.
annoying. That was so annoying, the Miss Valley. Oh, mate, the amount of times I got so
Destroy
annoyed by
without
you.
target.
Yeah.
That game's a write-off. Never play it again.
Oh my god.
No, look, if we finally get that digital version of the game, like the legit YGO Pro, but not the
On the
non-legit
Switch
one,
or something?
yeah, then
Definitely
I'll
will.
probably play it. Because everything's just automated.
Yeah, I'd get back into it. Like, if it's online and digitally available, like on the Switch or something,
Yeah,
I'd love
yeah.
to. And if you have access to all the cards as well,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
that'd be
Not
amazing.
like opening booster packs and all that crap. Like, if you can just have access to all the cards, then yeah, getting it.
yeah, that duel went nuts, and then we had a tournament, didn't we? We had a tournament, and that what's his name? That what's that guy's name? Albert and like Anthony and all those people just ruined it for everyone.
Yeah, Sophie. Aiden.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Get that right. Aiden. Mate, AIT. Those were the days.
I remember AIT.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are the days. Do you remember the scene that we were shooting at for your trailer video or your music video, your music thing?
There's a couple we did. I was looking at some of the old videos the other day.
the one that we were like that we shot majority of it in one day, where we went down to Haymarket. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I think it was me, you, and
No, but there was another one. Do you remember the one where you were doing that like extended handshake with Lawrence?
That's ridiculous.
You remember that one? Yeah.
I
And
remember
like
that.
Lawrence was like
It
throwing
just
the
kept going.
cards.
It just kept going.
The one where
I was
Lawrence.
following your lead.
Yeah, the one where Lawrence threw the cards
Yeah,
in like
yeah,
slow
yeah,
motion.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
he
card
threw
is
from the
still-
top,
That deck
didn't
is
he?
still missing
Yeah,
some
yeah,
cards.
Yeah. He threw from the top of
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
And then that's when we had the green screen. That's when they installed the green screen room.
Yes. Yeah.
Green room.
The green room, sorry.
It's gotten worse now. I don't know if you've seen it recently,
No, I
but
haven't
it's just
seen
it's
What,
bad.
trashed.
What is it?
No, not
blue?
trashed. It's just like they keep relocating it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, how will you relocate a whole room?
Yeah.
Are
So
they painting like rooms green randomly?
yeah, pretty much. Let's say like they say, oh, we don't want it there anymore, so then they turn that back into a classroom.
That's stupid. It's not like you're moving a couple of chairs and tables around. You're repainting whole rooms.
Exactly.
It's a green
exactly.
room.
Plus, you have to
Exactly.
soundproof that because that room was soundproof
Yeah.
as well.
Now I think there's only one. So it's like a massive green room. It's
Yeah.
much bigger than it was before. And then there's a little soundproof room to the side. It's like a little, like one person room where you can record like vocals from.
Do you remember how they used to have the dean's office right smack bang right in the middle, like in that? Because remember how
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
remember how they renovated that back end area,
Mm.
and nobody used to go at that back end area because everyone was at the front near the near the motion capture room and that other special sort of like break room that used to play cards in and stuff. And then the
Yeah.
other side, barely anybody went to the other side because barely any classes were happening on the other side.
Yeah.
I shook hands with the dean once
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you
yeah.
got your graduation.
when I graduated. Remember that? How good was that when I graduated?
I like how you managed to get the robes and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so context. I didn't actually go to this academy. I only pretended to go to this academy
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
could
yeah.
play cards. And then I accidentally graduated.
So you
And everyone thought it
graduated.
was a real graduation.
and then
got a certificate and everything.
you got a job offer as well.
Yeah, I got a job offer. We'll save the whole story for another time, maybe.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Those are some good times. What the hell? DHL. I just got a text message saying your order.
Your package is like
Yeah. But it's
Or it's like it's in federal custody.
no, it's a scam one.
Yeah.
man.
Like can
Even
these guys,
even
like,
the
piss off?
non-scam ones are scams.
Yeah, like the actual ones that.
Yeah, it's like we've got your package from America. You have to pay $700 to redeem it. Like no.
What are you talking about? What did I order from America?
Actually, I ordered something from eBay.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't deliver it to my house. I had to go to the post office to get it. And the post office charged me like an extra $2.
Why?
Apparently, like the whole shipping wasn't paid for by the
Oh come on.
seller.
No, come on.
I was like, man, what did
Mate.
I just pay for?
No.
Wait,
What
what?
do you
No,
have to put an extra
you
$2
can't-
in?
They can't do
They
that.
can't do that.
What a dodgy guy.
Mate, take them to
That-
court.
Don't get us started on post office.
Oh,
Like not the post office, but like this guy selling
Oh, yeah,
selling
yeah,
off eBay.
yeah.
God.
like I remember one time like I ordered stuff from Wish, right? I just ordered like random stuff off Wish because like I just wanted to see what this was. This was back like a little bit like when Wish wasn't blowing up as much as it is now.
Yeah.
Like a little bit earlier days, and so I ordered like
Before it was cool.
yeah. So I ordered these watches, these Tommy Hilfiger watches, these Emporio Armani watches. I had no idea that they were fake, or like because I didn't know. I
Yeah.
thought they were like just cheap watches. I was like, oh man, cheap watches and stuff. And then I realized they were fake once I got them. But like, it literally, I remember like one time like I ordered a few things from there, and then some of them rocked up, and then I totally forgot about it. And then 3 months later, like the rest came past, and I'm like, when did I order these? I was legit just like, wait, when did I order this? When did this come past?
Yeah, because most of the time it takes like 3 months to ship something from Wish.
Oh, dude, it takes so long.
That's half the fun.
Yeah. And then
Because you forget about it and then you surprise yourself.
That's right.
I had a big argument with this clothing company place where they were like they had stock of this particular item. Oh, before I start that, Josh, are you gonna get the new Squid Games t-shirts from Culture King? Have you seen them?
I saw those.
Oh, they look
yeah.
legit. They look nice.
They do look pretty good, eh?
I like them. I think I want the cream colored one. So the cream coloured.
I don't remember. I saw a lot of the black ones, but
Yeah, there's a cream coloured one there, which I
Yeah.
really like. I'm a big fan of, and the black one, I'm just gonna get the logo on it. I don't like
yeah,
the full picture one.
I think I'm more interested in getting like an actual costume.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be one of those guys.
No, not like not the pink soldier, but like the
The red light, green light.
the teal tracksuits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The tracky dacks.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
that one,
Yeah.
and then I'm thinking about getting that one, and then why is it showing all the rest? I don't want to look at world exclusive. I just want to look at the Squid Games one.
Can
Why
you
is it showing
try
me all
just
this
can you try just typing Squid Game in the search?
Hold on. New to old.
No, that's not gonna that's just not gonna do it. Squid Game. There you go.
This one. This is the other one that I want to get.
Yeah. There's something about them that like they look cool, but I wasn't like initially sold on them. Like
Yeah, I mean, if it was a little bit cheaper, by all means, I would get it.
yeah. Not just that.
uh,
I think the design, like, there's some good bits to it, but then there's also like it's
You
merged.
should do an episode of what's that thing you do?
Oh, Brand
But Brand
Patrol.
Patrol. Are we doing
Fine,
that?
yeah.
Didn't we say we were going to do one about
Yeah,
cars?
I need to write the script on that.
The car locos.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's coming. It's coming. Once I
I
get
don't know
more
how
free,
I feel about those car logos.
once I get more free time. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I was,
So
so speaking about cars, I was looking into I'd like the Tesla thing. Like just reading up on it.
which Tesla thing?
Oh, getting a Tesla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was just reading up on it, looking at
Right.
And then you're gonna engine swap it.
Huh?
Engine swap it.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a V8
Yeah.
in that.
And then if you put a V8 in it, then you can put a Chevy badge on the front.
Exactly.
Just like everyone else with a Commodore.
Oh,
Seriously, can the Commodore owners stop putting Chevy badges on there? Nah, you know what the worst ones are? The ones where
I think
they have
Sagar's
both the Holden
he's done.
and the Chevrolet badges on it.
oh,
Like it's Chevy in the front, Holden in the back. If you're gonna change the badges, at least be consistent.
oh my God! Why? Why are you doing this? Those, I swear to God, those. Oh my God. Those people.
Yeah, what were you saying about Tesla?
Oh yeah, you know how bullshit it is. Like the grant. So like, for New South Wales, if you buy an electric car under 75,000, you don't have to pay stamp duty.
Yeah.
The minimum Tesla costs 70 plus 75 grand.
I was just thinking that there aren't any electric cars under that.
No, there is like, but they're not like
Not the dodgy ones.
they're not like Tesla. Like you have
The
here,
Nissan Leaf.
yeah, you have that. You have the MG ZS EV. You have the Hyundai Kona, the Hyundai Iconic. The new one that's coming out from Kia, the Kia EV. That looks pretty sick. I want to get the pricing on that one. Because then,
Why electric? Why are you going electric?
oh, come on, bro. So, like, cut my carbon.
Something different?
Nah, plus petrol is too so expensive. Like I was talking to like a
Oh yeah.
like down the road, the guy this guy owns a Tesla down the road from me, and he used to have a AMG, so he used to have the AMG C46 I think.
Man, you're just making up numbers and letters now.
Think so. I think that's what it is. Hold on, no, I'm not. I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on,
Yeah, the ABC.
the ABCs. Hold on. I'll get it right for you.
ABC 1, 2, 3.
After this, I got a bit of a rant about cars.
Yeah.
What were you going to say about those logos, Lawrence?
I don't know how I feel about them.
Oh,
Which one?
C63. Sorry, C63.
Mixed on them. All the ones I looked at,
Yeah.
how they're redesigning the logos. And it's just like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
logo redesign, not badges. The only one that's
Yeah.
changed their badges is Kia.
I
Everyone
feel
else has
like-
kept the same badge but changed the logo.
Yeah.
There are some things that I'm really against when it comes to like redesigning logos.
Yeah.
I feel though this is one of those things where I hate it now, but it's probably going to grow on me.
Yeah. But
Probably.
we'll save that for Josh's brand patrol.
We'll discuss it fully in the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
brand
the brand
patrol.
patrol thing.
In the brand.
Because I've got
control.
some things to say as well, but like we'll get there.
Yeah.
So he had this AMG C63, so it's like a pretty like solid car, very what is it? It's a V6 pretty much with a 3-liter engine.
Yeah.
3-liter engine V6, right? So that thing's gonna guzzle petrol down like no tomorrow. So he was saying that he was paying because he used to travel quite a bit for work. So he used to pay petrol almost $80 to $100 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, just on petrol.
Man.
Since he's got the Tesla, he's paying $0. The only time
How's his electricity bill?
zero because solar.
Ooh.
See, now that's the kind of setup you need.
He's got
Yeah,
solar
yeah,
on it,
To,
and I
to
go,
properly capitalize on a Tesla.
I legit,
yeah.
no. I legit went to him. I go, yeah, but your bills must be through the roof. He goes, he showed me his bill, and I go, what the hell? He goes, yeah, look. The only thing I'm paying for is things that aren't provided by solar, which is like heating and all
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah.
I go, what the hell? He goes, yeah, all my power is solar powered. Everything inside is solar powered. My Tesla gets charged
mad.
by solar. I was like,
That's cool.
that is so cool. The only thing that he pays sometimes is if he goes to those like if he goes shopping and he wants to top up, then he pays like if he's on really low battery, it's equivalent to about $30 to $35 for about 80% charge.
It's like a full tank of gas.
Yeah. Which is not bad. For $35.
Pretty good.
For 30 to $35.
But most of the time he's not paying that. 'cause he
No,
charges
he
at home.
charges
Yeah.
at
Yeah, it's
home.
hectic.
Plus, he's got the long range Tesla, so it comes with the extra kilometers, and not the. So then it does about like 600 Ks before it needs a full charge again. So that's why I was like, should I get an electric car just to save?
If I really wanted to, I reckon I could get 600 out of my car. If I really wanted to.
So can I, but I don't want to do that. Like I legit don't want to do that.
Man, I saw an ad for like someone selling a similar model to my car,
Yeah.
and he had like some ridiculous claim about you can achieve this mileage per gas tank. I can't remember what the number was, and I was like, no, you can't. I have that car. The only way you could get close to that number is if you overinflate the tires to the max and hypermile.
Yeah, no, you can't do that stuff.
That's not a realistic number.
No.
Get out.
But yeah, no, I was looking at those electric cars, but then I was considering the Tesla, but the downside is it's so expensive. It's not worth it at the moment. If it was cheaper, 100%.
Yeah. It need another 5 years for it to get more reasonably priced.
Yeah, if we're talking plus I think this new Kia one that's coming out, the EV, I think that's pretty much what I'm looking forward to. So I'll probably sell my car and get that one instead.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna get rid of that. Yeah, you wanted to.
Speaking of selling cars,
Yeah.
oh, man. So every now and then I just go on carsales.com just to cruise around and just check up on the markets. Like
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy or sell a car, but sometimes just like
You
looking
just
at
want to have a
the
fun.
website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to see what ridiculous
some of
things
the
are out
way
there.
Some of the way people write their ads, I'm just so over it. Like, I think this trend needs to stop with car ads.
Yeah.
If you're selling a late model car, and to me a late model car is anything built after 2010. If you're selling a late model car, can you stop including standard features as a selling point? Like, keep cool with air conditioning and feel safe with airbags and anti-lock brakes. This car has this. And feel secure with central locking. It's like, those aren't selling points. Those are standard on every car.
Yeah. just
Can you
list it
stop
and that's
making
it.
Yeah.
stop trying to use those points to talk your car up when every
Yeah.
car has that.
Yeah.
I remember.
Like no one's gonna look at your car ad for your 2015 Corolla and think, oh, this guy didn't mention that the car had airbags. I guess it doesn't have airbags.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's all standard stuff on these model cars.
that it
So
would
that's my rant about car ads.
What
I'm
about
Yeah,
the
sick of
aircon
reading
on
that.
your old car?
Oh, the aircon on my car.
The old
Okay.
car.
Yeah. Wait, which car?
the green
My
one, I
current
think.
car?
Yeah, the green one.
That didn't have aircon. It just had windows.
Yeah, natural aircon. to roll
Yeah.
to roll the
Classic.
windows down.
Yeah, I still roll the window down in my car. Actually, it's roll the window down on the driver's side. It's power window on the passenger side.
Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, because you changed the door.
Yeah, because I changed the door.
Yeah, the yellow door.
Yellow door.
Yeah. No, yeah. So get this. So I'm about to go to work. Wind the window down as I do because the air conditioner is broken. That's a story for another day. Yeah, so I'm winding the window down. Pushing the power window down. I go to bring it back up a bit and it's stuck.
Oh
And so the
no!
window's just stuck down. And I'm like, man, I can't
remember
leave
this.
the house now.
Is that?
Because I'm not parking my car some
Yeah, yeah.
random place with the window down.
Yeah.
So like, no, I wasn't going to work there. I was going somewhere else. Like, I called that plan off. I'm like, nah, I need to address my car issue. This is an immediate problem. So I'm doing some research. I'm like, how much is it to get this part, to fix this part, fix the window?
What's it gonna
I did
cost?
all
Yeah,
this
yeah.
research, and oh my god, it was so expensive to get the power window regulator, the part that was broken. And then I don't like getting these parts from wreckers. Like I know they're cheap from wreckers, but if you get a part like that from a wrecker, I feel you can't guarantee how much longer it's gonna last once you put it in. It's already off an old car.
Yeah,
Like panels, I don't mind, but like mechanical parts, I don't like getting from wreckers.
because you don't know the use by date on that.
Yeah, exactly. So like I could put it in and it will break like a month later.
Yeah.
So
And then spend
the
same
solution
amount
I
of
came
money.
up with was, for the price I'm going to pay to get a brand new power window regulator, I might as well just get a whole new door on the car. So I went to the wrecker, and I got a door, and yeah, just put a whole door on my car. But now it's manual windows on the driver's side and power window on the passenger side.
Hey man, get that arm strength going.
Yeah.
Get that.
Had a
arm
fool do like a mad circuitry job inside. This came in handy. Remember when we did circuits in science in high school, junior high school? Nah, you guys don't remember, hey?
No.
Or even in primary school, like they give you the batteries and you have to hook the battery
Oh, yeah.
up to like
barely
switches
remember.
and,
Yeah.
the light bulbs, and you learn how circuits work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do it practically. I did it theoretically on a computer.
Oh, what do you mean you didn't? That was a classic lesson.
What?
Who doesn't do that?
Who doesn't do the physical one, man?
Theoretical, man. What school
That's
did
like
you go
saying you get the sewing class or textiles and you do that on the computer.
No, text.
Yeah, so I'm glad we did that lesson about circuits, because the power window on the passenger side wasn't working, and then I realized, oh, that's because the power window module from the driver's side needs to be connected into the circuit, otherwise the circuit isn't complete. So what I did was I connected the module into the circuit, and then I wedged some paper under the switches so it won't switch itself off. And then I taped it up, and it's inside the door. So the power window module is tucked inside the panel of the door, so you can't see it. But it's there, and it's connecting the circuit, and that's why my circuit works.
Who
That's
the
Mechanics 101.
who the hell? Who the hell was Josh just gesturing to?
I've just been doing that the whole
I know,
time.
he's been doing that the whole time. Like, bro, are you hungry or something? Do you want to go eat? Like, I swear to God.
Just got the call in the background, man.
I'm going to jump on the call. Hold on, let me jump on the call.
What call?
Can
Apparently,
we should probably end the podcast first, mate. Flag this and wrap it up.
flag
Yeah,
this and wrap it
let's do
up.
that.
Let's do that, sons. All right, guys, I think that's enough for today. We've rambled on for quite a bit. Good episode. Bit of a chilled,
Loose.
loose podcast.
Next time will be a definite topic on something.
Yeah, next time
Yeah.
like this time we had a topic planned, but I don't think it was suitable. So I think we'll just hold off. Next week we'll discuss. Next week, me and Josh. It's going to be me and Josh. Lawrence won't be joining us. So next week we're going to be discussing
What do you
trailers.
mean I won't be joining you?
Well, it's Melbourne Cup Day, mate.
Yeah.
You'll be too busy celebrating the Melbourne Cup after this.
Too busy working.
Yeah, nah. After this star one wins.
Who's going to win the Melbourne Cup, Sagar?
This star one.
Is that actually a runner?
Yeah, didn't you send it in the group chat?
I don't know if it's in the Melbourne Cup. Oh, I should be in the Melbourne Cup.
Please be
Just
the
the one.
Hold on, let me have a look. Who's in the Melbourne Cup? Hold on.
Who's in the Melbourne
Who's
Cup?
in the Melbourne Cup?
Let me open up my betting app. Not to be disclosed what it is because I don't
If
want to.
there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. On the map.
Oh, I got $10 in my account. Oh, awesome.
Oh, put it on Melbourne Cup.
This is where you fade the outro music.
Horses. Yeah, duh. I wanna go. Where's the Melbourne Cup, buddy? Oh, here we
It's
go.
on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Does
I was looking
Does
at
this
it.
podcast have a proper ending or what?
Hey, we're talking about Melbourne Cup.
Speaking of Melbourne Cup, though.
Spanish Mission. Oh, that sounds like a good one.
So one of my co-workers at one of my jobs was like, sorry, I can't work that specific day because there's an after-work meeting.
Yeah. And you know it's Melbourne Cup.
Yeah,
Day.
you know it's Melbourne Cup. So my manager was like, think I was born yesterday?
Nice.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta say there are some pretty outstanding courses in there.
Read the top names.
We have Spanish Mission.
Oh, that's great.
It gets
I
better.
love that already.
It gets better. We have Away He Goes. Right? My favourite. Explosive Jack. Coming to Hungry Jack's this summer. The Explosive Jack.
Man, I had to place this bet the other night, and it's an old guy placing this bet.
It's
And he
always
asked
an
me,
old
"What's
guy.
the- yeah, what's the name of the horse? And the horse's name is Shut Up. And I'm like, shut up. And he's like, what? Shut up.
Shut
What
your
you say?
mouth.
Shut up. It's the name of the horse.
Yeah, what is the name of the horse?
Shut
Shut
up.
up. No, don't do it.
Oh,
Oh, Lawrence.
who named it?
Lawrence, I got a good one.
Yeah.
Johnny, get angry.
Who names these horses?
My favourite was Groot back in the day. I don't know if Groot's still around, but
Nah.
nah.
The Chosen One.
Right.
Oh, that guy sounds pretty good.
Oh, that one's still around. What?
The Chosen One.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's been the map for
Yeah, you
today.
gotta call it.
You can, Josh, where can they find you, buddy?
At Squishyjoshy, and on Instagram it's at Squishy_Joshy.
Lawrence, where can they find you, buddy?
Facebook.com/Tempo Drummer.
Yep. And you guys can follow the show on Linktree/map. Mad About Pop, or type about Mad About Pop Culture in Bing, and we're the #1 search in Bing. So
Number one on Bing.
we're #1 on Bing. Just keep that in mind. We're the #1 podcast on Bing. And you can follow me on Insta at Sagar Singh 23 at home. I was about to give my whole email away. I'll scratch up on that. You can follow me on Insta at Sagar Singh 23. And we have been the map. And good night.
See us.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Today's episode is brought to you by Surfshark VPN. Click on the link down below for further information.